First and foremost, let's get started. See, I want you to understand that life is lifing, but without further ado, hold on, because I gotta go get my life together really quickly. Please hold. Sometimes you gotta do life real quick. Gotta do life real quick, so that could be significant, y'all. Some of y'all are being called to do life. Okay. Why did I think me? Why am I sitting over here saying me turn on the ears doing life? That's the funniest shit. I said, let's do life real quick. Let's do life. Okay. Y'all, let's get into it. Is y'all ready? Without further ado, how you guys doing this evening? I hope all is well, all is love, all is light. To be honest, so it's funny because I started with literally just turning on my air. Some of you guys could be in a hot climate right now, or at the time that you're viewing this video. I also feel the need to sit over here and say, pay attention to your body temperature in this moment. The reason being is that you might do better, like I'm hearing, in colder weathers than in hotter weathers. And y'all, as y'all can see, we sitting over here starting from the bed. There's a lot of information that I need to get out to y'all. I've been channeling all day, and I know y'all asses is like, where have you been, bitch? I have been on the way. Okay, so that could be significant. Some of you guys could have somebody that's on the way to you. I like that. As we started here, I'm gonna go backward to go forward. Some of you guys actually need to start in your past in order to make sense of your reality currently. And if you guys are new to my shit, you always know all my lives is different. You know, sometimes we start with a little rant. Sometimes we're doing downloads. I feel the need to just start with downloads. So that's how we vibing tonight. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like if you are in the process of building something, I feel like you need a community for it. So, and now I'm hearing like it takes a village. I also wrote down vivid dreams. If you guys are currently having dreams at this moment, I want you guys to really start like writing down your dreams. How you doing, Blue? How you doing, JC? It's good to see you, babes. I also wrote down someone is trying to eat off you. So when I wrote that down, I feel like somebody is in your mix. I feel like you're rising, because I wrote down Rise of the Beast, and then I wrote down Transformers, and then I meant to write Transformation. I feel like a lot of you guys are going in a transformational state, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying, while you're transforming and while you're rising to the top, there will be people that's trying to mooch off of you, is what I'm hearing. I also wrote down the more you transform yourself to the more you glow. So a lot of you guys are being encouraged to transform yourself, whether if that's your beauty routine, whether if that's your I'm literally hearing like literally just transform every fucking thing, because there's masculines that watch me too. So I'm hearing your diet, I'm hearing your skin, I'm hearing routine, but I'm hearing do what's best for you. Some of you guys know that, like, for example, some of y'all use Proactive, but for other y'all use eczema, and then some of y'all just use soap. It's like, you know what's good for you, so stop trying to find what other people are doing. If you know that your routine, so heavy emphasis on like your face and on your body if you're working on your blemishes currently. I feel the need to sit over here and say, stick to what works, and if it's not working, then that's when you can venture out. But if your shit is working, you don't need to sit over here and go try that new body scrub. And then I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all, like, be careful. Some of you guys could be getting infections based off of what soaps you are using. That includes men too. I feel the need to sit over here and say, just be mindful. Some of you guys are in the process of like relearning how to, I'm hearing, being a woman. And I'm also hearing a man, because I'm getting like you're a man trying to figure out how to cut your hair, or maybe you're just a masculine trying to figure that out, or you should. I feel like this whole reading is going to be, and you know, I can't say that. Right now, we're talking about self-care within the masculinity and the femininity. I don't know why I can't say that. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, if you take care of you, then you'll attract a better partner. Some of you guys are not attracting the person that you want because you're not the person that you need to be, is what I'm hearing. I also wrote down, you can remove people as needed. I feel the need to sit over here and say, and it's actually calling my attention, y'all. I did this prayer, and within this prayer, it literally, I just told God, I was like, God, please reveal to me who my snakes are. Like, who are the people that are remaining? Because I kept getting the signs like, there's people I need to release, there's people I needed to release. And all today, y'all, I kid you not, God was like, he basically notified me like, today is the day, today is the reveal. And I literally had to get a pen and a paper, and there was 10 people that I did not know of that I had to remove from my circle. And the reason why is because, y'all, we don't be in rooms, and this is what I'm hearing, and this is the advice I have to tell y'all. We don't be in the rooms where people be talking shit about us. Everybody always smiles in our face. Everybody always sits over here and makes it seem like they are friends. Everybody always makes it seem like they for us type shit, right? But in reality, like, God and your ancestors and your spirit team, like whatever it is that you believe in, like they hear your names in rooms that you are not in, and those motherfuckers, it's time. It's a part of, see, a lot of y'all, I already did a video on level 2. Now I'm hearing Princess Diana. I have a YouTube video on YouTube could be significant. Some of you guys could be doing YouTube, or you're being urged to do YouTube. But my lives, I usually put all my lives on YouTube. But I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys I do have a YouTube video that is entitled Princess Diana. Go check that out, especially if you are feeling called to do like something within the beauty industry. And also if you're like feeling like you're going to be famous. And now I'm hearing like refined famous. I'm hearing like working in the entertainment industry or communication. I'm also hearing like if you just feel called or you resonate with this message, go watch Princess Diana, okay? Now I feel the need to say watch Princess Diaries, which is a Disney movie. Anyway, there's a message in there for you. Also, I felt the need to sit over here and say, some of you guys might be getting sidetracked too much, because I felt like there was another point that I needed to tell you guys, but I can't fucking remember. So it's like God just took it out of my mind. Pay attention to that. But going back to the snakes, God revealed to me all the snakes, and it was like in like synchronicity. Some of you guys could be going through like a puzzle hunt right now, and when I give you guys all these downloads, it's because God tells me to give you these downloads, so that could be significant. I also feel the need to tell you guys, not all these downloads might apply to you, so just practice your discernment. I feel the need to also tell you guys, be careful about who you're watching, including me. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys, like, if you're watching a whole bunch of readings, just know that every reading is not your shit. Every reading is not your message. Some of you guys are sitting over here taking the wrong advice, okay? So just be mindful. I'm also getting like, you're your best guide. So I'm hearing like, you guide yourself and then you get your confirmation from other people. God is like, repeat that. You are your guide. You get your confirmation from other people, okay? Nobody else can tell you about your life. There are times where you are lost in the sauce, because I'm hearing, yo, big dog, I be lost. I don't be knowing where I'm going, but I feel the need to sit over here and say, you're your guide. Go upwards before you go outwards, okay? That's a bar within itself. Some of you guys are telling your business to too many motherfuckers, and I feel the need to sit over here and tell you to shut up. That's not because we're scared of it. It's because you need to take more action, more so than you just speaking out about it. I also wrote down living in luxury. I also wrote down allow things to happen. A lot of you guys are sitting over here speaking things out, but you're not taking the action, so therefore you're not allowing things to just happen. And now God is sitting over here saying rephrase it. A lot of you guys are sitting over here expecting things, but in reality those expectations don't align with what your reality is. It's not aligning with your highest potential, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys need to pray to be aligned with your highest potential, not the shit that you want. Because I'm hearing what you want is basic shit. What you want is so small compared to your highest potential. It's like, for example, if you only asking God for $1,000, but your highest potential is $1 million, you're shortchanging yourself, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing ask for your blessings. Don't ask for a specific amount. If you guys are manifesting money at this time, I feel the need to sit over here and say don't specify which amount you're needed, because I'm hearing God is your bank. So it's like, for example, if you only ask for 10,000, God got like 20,000 for you though. But if you only ask for 10, you're going to only receive 10. You're shortchanging yourself. Heavy emphasis on shortchanging yourself. I'm hearing even within your positions, if you guys are applying for jobs, I don't care if you feel like you're underqualified. I feel the need to sit over here and say that you don't need to ever move lateral in business. I'm hearing in corporate America, you always need to go up. If that job won't pay you more than what you're currently making, you do not need to make that transition, you guys. And now I'm hearing some of you guys, if you are going and you're going into your own business, it's okay to take a pay cut. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, make sure that your finances are okay. Like, make sure that you can survive off of the bare minimum, or else you're going to be in for a rude awakening, is what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing that some of you guys, so for a very few of you guys, you might be tested with starting your own business. I feel like it's like slow, and then it's like a rise. And I think that that's going back to the someone's trying to get trying to eat off of you. Some of you guys are meant to be entrepreneurs, but the point of the matter is that a lot of you guys are fear-based, and I feel the need to sit over here and say don't live in fear. But I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys that as you are rising to the top, people will naturally fall off. And it's also reminding me of a reading that I had did. It's entitled Walt Disney, and there's more stuff, but in the title it has Walt Disney in that. If you're resonating with entrepreneur, go watch that reading, okay? For some reason, I feel like I want to tell you to fast forward to like the middle to endish, because maybe that whole reading might not resonate with you. For some of you guys, it will. Just watch the first 5 minutes. If it doesn't, then fast forward halfway through, because I think that that's when I get into the entrepreneur stuff. And it's so funny that I'm giving y'all particular directions, because I literally do not have that written down here. It's just off downloads, okay? Those are for entrepreneurs. I'm also getting star seeds, and I'm also getting heavy emphasis on fame. So yeah. Also, God is like, allow things to happen again. You want me to tell y'all, allow things to happen. I also wrote down, reveal what is needed. I wrote down, I need to invest into me. I wrote down, teach yourself how to be whole. Need your energy to move on. So I feel like somebody's in your energy, and somebody's in your energy that's trying to keep you complacent, that's trying to keep you in your head. So just be mindful of the snakes. And I think that that's the biggest thing about why I did the whole snake reveal, is because I'm ready. Like, I feel like I'm moving into my next transition. Like, I'm already at level 2. But I feel the need to tell you guys, if you guys are trying to get to your next level, it's like you're walking, I'm hearing walking through the red door, or you're looking for the red door, you're looking for the key to open the door. It comes from you releasing all the people, I'm hearing all the places and all the situations that no longer serve you anymore, okay? The way that you do that is you ask God to reveal to you where you don't need to be. Who do you need to release from your path to align with your highest potential? Everything is about words. Be careful about how you speak to yourself. Be careful about what you're investing in, and be careful about what you're intaking. I'm hearing physically, mentally, and emotionally. I feel the need to sit over here and say, if you guys are going through like hard times in this moment, just know that it is going to pass, because I just keep getting rise of the beast, rise of the beast. If you guys are going through trial and tribulations in this moment, understand you will be rising. Your rising sign could be important at this time. For some reason, I don't know why, but my hands feel a little bit like they don't feel as soft as they usually do. So that could be significant. Some of you guys could be like working with your hands a lot. And I know that this is y'all energy, because my hands is always soft. But some of you guys could have rough hands. Some of you guys pay attention to arthritis, because when I just looked at my hands, I just thought about arthritis. Pay attention to like pre-arthritis and stuff like that. Like, really take care of your hands. And that, ooh, y'all know how I sit over here and I started this live by turning on my AC. So in colder weathers, I noticed that my joints, like, they don't do as well. And it's not even that they don't do as well. I just feel like they ache a little bit. So I feel the need to tell you guys, if you guys are in colder climates, you know that your family has bad arthritis, or like it runs in your family really bad, I feel the need to tell you guys to go to like places like Arizona, go to Vegas, like go to warmer climates, because your body will do better in warmer climates. I'm also hearing go down south. because some of you guys, your body literally cannot tolerate cold. I'm hearing some of you guys do really good in the cold though. So just take that as that resonates. But I feel the need to tell you guys, pay attention to your body. I'm also hearing like if you need to drink water, drink water. Some of you guys, for your, because it's funny, my background screen on my phone is like, when you get pimples on your face, it has like different like meanings for it. So I feel the need to sit over here and say, if you're getting pimples on your chin in this moment, it's because of your bladder and your kidney. So just pay attention to that. Look up like remedies or foods that you can change in order to like clear that up. If it's right here on your mouth, it's your spleen. There's a few different other places, but those are the only two places I'm called to tell you about. I believe if it's on your forehead, it's your heart. But that's not to scare you guys. It's just if you guys are getting pimples in certain places on your face, there's a body part as to where you need to focus at. But most of it will be cleared up if you just drink a lot of water, okay? Also, I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys, if you guys are having like infections down there, try drinking water first, like flushing out your system. If that does not work, then go try like a natural way. And then if that doesn't work, then go and sit over here and then you can go to the doctor. But I'm hearing it's time to stop going just to the doctor first. Try to start healing yourself. Some of you guys are natural healers. I'm hearing stop being lazy. Going back to your hands, I feel like if you guys are doing something like I'm getting heavy lifting, maybe you work for Amazon, maybe you work for the UPS, or like I'm just getting a lot of lifting, just be careful. Just make sure you're moisturizing. Also, if you guys are in warmer places, know that your skin will get dry, so start moisturizing. I'm also hearing if you're moving to sunny states like Arizona, make sure that you're using sunscreen. I don't care if you have melanin in you. I don't care how black you are. Confirmation. I don't care if you're a dark Cuban, like wear sunscreen. Sunscreen is what's going to sit over here and make sure that you're not getting those crows right here. Sunscreen is what's going to make you not get really bags and stuff. You're going to actually see sunscreen actually can help you. I feel the need to tell you, don't get that cheap shit. Like actually invest into skincare. I don't care if you're 20 or 19 watching. I feel the need to tell you, start now. The reason, because if you think about it, back in the 70s, our grandparents and our parents looked way older than what they were. Why? Because they didn't really take care of themselves. I'm hearing because of the foods too, but heavy emphasis, and then I'm getting drugs. Be mindful of what drugs you're taking, whether if that's for fun or whether if that's like prescription drugs. And now I'm hearing like the conversation I had with my mom, and she was telling me like a lot of people, if you guys are going to the doctor and your doctor is prescribing you stuff and you don't actually look into what you're taking, they're just gonna get you cheap shit. I'm hearing placebos, and now I'm getting like somebody. There's a lot of drugs that are placebos. So, and placebos are basically like fake pills. It's a pill. It's like it's a pill that they give you, and it's like to see if like there's. Okay, back up 2 steps. When people give out placebos, they give out the real pill and they give out a placebo in order to do studies. But basically, sometimes they find that the people that they get the fake pill to, like, they improve. And now I'm hearing it's all in your mind. People just want to feel like they're taking something. But then what are you taking is what I'm hearing. If you're getting the placebo, then what the fuck are you taking? Just some made up minerals? And now I'm hearing the conversation I was having with a nutritionist, and he was telling me, your name could be Alex, because his name was Alex, but he was telling me that iron is really hard to digest. So if you're an anemic and you're taking iron pills, I just feel the need to sit over here and tell you, try to find other ways to get your iron. Spinach is really good with iron. There's other green leaves. For some reason I want to say broccoli is good with iron too. Some of you guys could have sickle cell, or you could have the trait. I feel the need to tell you guys, go to y'all family and really start doing research on what it is to like get y'all healthier. And the reason why is because some of you guys like can live long lives if you just make simple adjustments now. I'm here, and now I'm getting like lactose. And I remember he was telling me that there's this one guy that would literally and this is coming from a nutritionist. He was like, there's this one guy that literally just loves cheese, like can eat a block of cheese. So some of you guys could like love cheese. I feel the need to sit over here and say, as you get older, your body does change. Because now it's sitting over here reminding me, like, I had a conversation with my dad, and my dad used to eat seafood all the time. But then, like, when he hit a certain age, he became allergic to shellfish. So some of you guys could be going through that phase. So I just feel like, and that doesn't necessarily have to be with shellfish. It could be with shellfish, but it could also be, I'm hearing like with milk, with like, I'm hearing queso, so like cheeses and stuff like that. What is that, dairy? And all I'm hearing breads too. Some of you guys could go from like eating all types of breads to you can't eat no bread. You got to do gluten free. And now I'm hearing sourdough, and sourdough is really good for your gut. So I feel the need to tell y'all, like, for gut health, like, eat sourdough bread. And for some reason, I feel this need to tell you rye bread. But I feel the need to tell y'all, like, I know that when y'all go shopping, especially because prices are getting higher, y'all try to go cheaper. But I feel the need to sit over here and say you're going to pay for it in the end. And now I'm getting the, in my mind, I'm hearing, do you want to pay the price for healthier food now, or do you want to pay for a higher medical bill when you get older? And I'm hearing it's not going to be that much older because of what they're putting in our food. I'm hearing even the vegetables too. Okay, I didn't know we was doing a whole deep dive on like foods and stuff, but yeah, okay. I feel I need to sit over here and tell you guys to detox, disconnect to reconnect. I also wrote down teach yourself. I wrote down teach yourself how to be whole, but I feel the need to tell you guys to teach yourself. And now I'm hearing teach yourself about your body. Teach yourself what your body needs. You don't need what everybody else's need. I put hermit mode equals focusing on yourself. Get your money together and get your emotions together. And then some of you guys need to balance both of these. I wrote down, I'm not defined by my past moments. Release the old equals new. And it's time for you guys to treat yourself like a baby. And that means like you starting from ground zero. And now I'm hearing new wardrobe, but I'm also hearing like new you. But if you treat yourself like a baby, it's like when you're hurting, when you got a stomach ache. I'm hearing heavy emphasis on your stomach. You might have digestive system issues. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, like, get a probiotic. Try an enzyme first and then get a probiotic. But if you like, I'm not taking none of that shit, just start eating a whole bunch of greens, like kale. I'm also hearing ginger too. But I wrote down cater to you. Somebody could be helping you along this journey, but I feel the need to sit over here and say, like, I literally feel like this time of your life is for you. This transformation is for you. I'm hearing the next 3 to 6 months. Be intentional. I also wrote down teach yourself how to love again, how to feel again, how to trust again, how to create again, and how to release again. Some of you guys have a lot of built up tension within you. So now I gave you guys all physical, like, things that you can take and stuff like that. But now I'm getting, okay, now we're getting our physical together, but our physical reflects our internal. So if our internal is not together, then guess what? We're going to have pimples. Then we're not going to really give a fuck about what we're wearing. We're not going to really give a fuck about how we do our hair. Also, I feel the need to relay this message. Some of you guys have blemishes on your face, not because of what you're eating, but because of what your hair products are. I feel the need to sit over here and say, maybe start wrapping your hair. If you don't want to wrap your hair, at least put it in a ponytail. Because some of your products could be, or you could switch your products. Some of your products could be leaving oil on your face. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys that, or your hair could be dirty and you need to wash your hair more. And now I'm hearing you could be allergic. So this could be like for one of you, but like some of you guys could be allergic to like the wigs or the weeds that you have. So be mindful of that. And now I'm getting some of you guys could be allergic to latex. So when you have sex, okay, so I guess we're going all over it. When you do it, it could itch down there and there's nothing wrong with you. That's purely download. Okay. Yeah, you don't itch. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. You're just allergic. Be mindful of the things you're putting on your body now, because now I'm getting like a It's reminded me of that I'm allergic to what is that shit called? It's called contrast dye. And contrast dye is what you put in your body when you're what you call it, when you get like an MRI. Some of you guys could be in the MRI. I feel the need to sit over here and say, be careful this season. I'm hearing like it's a cold winter. I think that's why some of you guys are being urged to be pushed out of y'all cold states so you don't catch pneumonia. That's not for everybody. That might be for like 2 people. But with the contrast dye, I found out that I was allergic to it like while I was in the hospital. I also feel the need to sit over here and say, be careful about getting like put into the hospital. The reason why is because I literally went in there for pneumonia and then I came out with sepsis. And that was like a bacteria infection. It was like and that was back when I was like 19. 19 could be significant, or 2019 could be significant. But I literally had an infection that spread to my lungs. Some of you guys could be having chest problems. But I just feel the need to sit over here and say, like, I had got sicker in the hospital. So just be mindful, because they couldn't figure out what I was doing. I also feel the need to sit over here and say that some of you guys need to go towards more of a healing, like if you're looking for care, you need to go more healing and natural based, because I'm hearing that the doctors are not really the doctors anymore. It's very interesting. I didn't even write that down. This is all download, y'all. Some of you guys need to figure out what you're allergic to, because now I'm getting kiwi. It's reminding me, like, I never got diagnosed with being allergic to kiwi, but I remember when I was a kid, I used to love kiwi, but every time I eat it, it would make my mouth itch. So just be mindful of that. And I think I tried to eat kiwi later in life, and it was just like, yeah, it's a no for me. Some of you guys need to eat more fruits, specifically more greens though. And what's that? Green grapes, green apples. But I'm hearing some fruits are not real fruits. And then now I'm being reminded of bananas. Real bananas have seeds in it, so I don't know what the fuck it is that they're feeding us. I'm also getting that each year, each decade, I don't remember. Y'all can check this, because I don't know. This is a download. The bananas, I know bananas always go extinct, but I'm also getting that it's man-made now, because I was seeing that bananas are really like this small. I was watching a video and they're this small and they have a whole bunch of seeds in them, and the seeds are sour. Those are real bananas. But the other bananas that we used to eat, like I'm hearing from the 70s, the 80s, and I'm really getting like each 10 years the bananas, they change. Some of you guys are, I'm hearing the more that you align it, or like you enlighten, I'm hearing ascending, and the more that you like become with one, maybe align your chakras, you need to sit over, you're going to start getting like your taste buds are going to change. Because I'm realizing that within myself, things don't taste the same, and I can't fake it no more. It's like, this shit tastes gross. I'm hearing The Matrix. If you guys never watched that movie, in The Matrix, they literally, like the mundane people that were stuck in the Matrix, they would eat stuff like pizza. But in the real Matrix, it looked like it was just flies and a whole bunch of nasty shit. That's what I'm getting. The more you align, the more you realize you can't eat what you used to eat. That's why when you get older, those honey buns taste nasty. Those donuts taste nasty. Sweets taste nasty. It's like, ooh, this is too sweet. You used to be able to eat 10 honey buns back in the day. You can't eat that now. Hot sauce. A lot of y'all like spicy. I know I was a spicy person too. And it's crazy because I'm Latin. And I'm black. Like, I love my spicy, but I can't eat it like I used to. I'm hearing acid reflux. I'm hearing, take care of your body before this shit even happens. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing fried foods, no more fried foods, or lessen the fried foods that you eat. I also want to warn you guys that if y'all make this transition into becoming healthier, then y'all not, I'm hearing like there is no backtracking. Because if you go back, I mean, you can. Everybody has a choice. But I'm hearing if you go back, your stomach is going to hurt. And then you're going to wish that you had it. I'm hearing that's the same thing with spicy food too. I'm hearing, you know what's crazy is, I'm really getting into like wanting to taste my food. So I really don't want my food to be that hot. Like I used to want my food a certain type of way. I used to want it to be super super hot, like almost burning my tongue, or literally like either heat hot or spicy hot. But now I'm into like flavors. I don't want my shit over seasoned, but I don't want it under seasoned. I'm feeling like some of you guys need to cut back or change the eggs that you're eating. Maybe don't eat eggs, eat egg whites. Is we doing a whole deep dive? I guess we doing a whole deep dive, okay? Exactly, Angela. Okay? She said, I ain't seen seeds in a banana in a minute. Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting these downloads off. Stay balanced. Balance yourself. I also wrote down relationships are coming. I feel the need to tell you I was going to say your energy is needed, but I wrote down you need energy. I said manifest this dream. I feel the need to tell you dream bigger, think bigger, and want bigger. Okay? Let's keep going. Now, this is my favorite segment. Keep going backwards. Okay. All of this could be significant, and then I'm going to get into my favorite part. Because this is when, like, when I got to do my downloads, it's because somebody out there needs to hear this. And it's not that I don't love downloads, because they be cool and shit like that. It'd be for y'all. It'd be for y'all to hear me. But I love getting into the whole potatoes and shit. Let's talk about some shit. Because I was about to say, let's talk about some real stuff. But this is really real. I feel I need to tell you guys, and I've said this in a previous reading, to go get a genetic methylation test. You could live somewhere where it's 14, 15, or you know what's crazy? 14, 15 equals 10. I feel the need to tell you that you're at a completion. So if you guys have so congratulations, you won. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys that like you don't even know that you're on this next level. Some of you guys don't even know that you're on this next level. That's why you can hear me right now. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, like, if you read books and stuff like that, and you can't understand what's going on within the books, it's just like, or it just doesn't interest you, you're not supposed to read that shit. Stop reading it. I wrote down deficient in hormones, blood sugars, and nutrients. Some of you guys could be starting a clothing line. I wrote down speak up. I said don't rush. And then I also wrote down cleanse your phone. 444 could be significant. Famous energy. Honestly, if you feel like you are meant to be, like, if you feel like you're at, and honestly, because God is like, stop saying famous. If you feel like you are meant to, like, do more, be more, feel more, go watch Princess Diana. It's a reading on my YouTube, okay? Link in the fucking bio. Airplane mode could be significant. Traveling private could be significant. Pay attention to contracts at this moment. Michael Jackson could be significant. And you know, I had got a download. So y'all, I was literally talking about this in a reading before, and I literally said within contracts, I feel like there's, like, the download I got is that they're taking your face, and like they could say something like within your face, like you can't it says healing is a process, and I make sure I dedicate time to it when it's going through. So that just popped up on my phone, so that could be for somebody. But anyway, I feel like in a contract, like, your face could literally be like, or it could be in a contract like you can't use your face. It's like somebody has your face, like, literally, like, you can't use it. And now it's crazy because now I'm getting, like, cloned. Maybe you're cloning yourself, or they're cloning us, or maybe that you have that in a contract. But and now I'm seeing in my mind, it's reminded me of a dream that I had, and it's like in that dream I remember I was getting through levels, and I had one other partner and we had suits on, but I just remember that, like, they were testing people. And I just remember that there was this one guy that was literally in, like, a Shark Tank, but he, like, so they might be testing us and transforming us into different monsters. And now I'm getting, like, they could be putting us, and now I'm getting, like, werewolf energy. So, like, and then now I'm getting, like, Jacob from Twilight could be significant. You could know somebody named Jacob. But I'm just getting, like, they're testing our bodies and they're transforming us into these things, into entities. And then now I'm getting a download, like, yes, there are UFOs. They are regular UFOs. But I feel like people, like, they're trying to make UFOs? Not my business. Not my business. That's a whole download. That's crazy. That's for somebody. I don't know who that's for, but there you go. But anyway, back to the contracts. Be careful of, like, if you're in media, if you're so heavy emphasis on, okay, so media, like I'm hearing PR, I'm hearing like talk hosts, media personalities, YouTube. I'm getting like Issa Rae. She started on YouTube and then she like started making shows. Just be mindful. And then, you know what's crazy is I got a download from like the Michael Jackson Thriller video, which could be significant. If you think about it, Michael Jackson switched his face 3 times, and he even switched his skin color. And then I got the download that he only did that to get out of his contracts 3 times. I don't know if that's true. I do not know if that's true, but that's what I got. Because I pictured Michael J, like they had him as like with his nose. They had the image of him when he was a kid, like in a contract. And then when he got older, they had him, in a contract when he got older. No, it wasn't when he got older. It was a kid. It was when he sat over here and he got older and he got his nose done. That was the second contract. He might have had more than one. I'm hearing 4. 4? Maybe even 5. Because for some reason I feel the need. I don't know why this is fucking important. When he was a kid, when he got older and he still had his nose, when he made like Billie Jean, when he was still darker, I see him like with, so the music video where he was like, he still had melanin, but he like, his nose was done, but he was like, but he wasn't as pale. And then I'm getting Thriller. When he was in Thriller, he got it done again. He went paler. And then now I'm just seeing Bad. So he could have transformed or had 4 or 5 different contracts. Y'all can fact check me because I don't know. But I'm just getting each time he did something, like it was because to get out of a contract, he had to switch his face. That's very interesting. So just be mindful. I also got, if you guys are doing podcasts, just be careful. And now I'm hearing just business deals in general, because I wrote down you can't do the same thing for 3 years, and then I wrote down 1 to 3 years, and it reminded me of like a contract that sometimes people have you sign. It's like if you have a business partner, they'll sit over here and say you can't go and work and do this same thing, or you can't talk about this for 1 to 3 years. I'm hearing 1 to 10 years. But then that's when it's popping, so you can't do it. So by the time you can do it, it's irrelevant. That's your key to do this shit by yourself. I'm hearing if you want to have guests, okay, cool, but the money is yours. And you know what's crazy? I keep getting a lot of like deals trying to come to me. They keep trying to email me. They keep trying to like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? But I have not been called to work with anybody. That's significant. The reason why is because I know my worth, and maybe you guys need to learn your worth. And it's not even to diss nobody. I just don't feel like anybody compliments me. So some of you guys could be feeling like that too. But I feel the need to tell y'all, don't settle, whether if it's within business, whether it's within people, whether it's within teachers. Like I'm hearing do not settle. And then I had a download earlier that not everybody is supposed to be a teacher. That's why if you guys were in school, like you notice that you paid attention to certain teachers versus other teachers, it like went in one ear and out the other. Some people you just don't hear. That's the same thing when it comes to tarot readings. That's the same thing when it comes to books. Some things you're just not meant to get, okay? I also wrote down France or a trip to Paris could be significant. Some of you guys could just be booking a trip. I feel the need to tell you guys to go to a mountain. And then I also said allow yourself to be free. A lot of you guys are going to be doing a lot of traveling probably by yourself. You might bring one other person, but I feel like you get more out of it when you're by yourself. I also wrote down everything isn't about you. I feel like somebody is within your energy that's trying to get you to like go away, or that's trying to get you to focus on them. But in reality, I feel like as you guys start to glow, if you guys take any of this shit into consideration, the more that you're going to sit over here, it's like, now I'm hearing like personalize yourself, like everybody's going to try to get you to turn against yourself. Maybe they did that in your past. I'm also getting that they're going to try to get you to like get off your routine, but your routine is what's reviving you. Okay. Okay. And I'm hearing that's all, folks. Now y'all ready to get to the meaty gritty? Is y'all ready? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now it's the fun part. Okay? Got all the downloads down. I'm hearing it's a hard knock life for us. But baby, we changing it. So let me tell y'all something. When it comes to this shit called life, hear me. You got the motherfucking inside that we ready. She said, I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion. I'm hearing like, even if you work for yourself, like you about to be promoted. If you're a spiritual baddie, you could be getting promoted. I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, like, listen, it's no more hard knock life for y'all. I feel the need to tell y'all, stop, drop, and roll. And the reason why is because y'all, I was listening to Resentment by Beyonce. Some of you guys could be Virgos, but y'all, I had to cut it off. I started singing it and I had to cut that shit off. You want to know why? Because we're transforming. So hear me and hear me well, y'all. Pay attention, if not ever, if not now, then when. Pay attention to what you're singing. Pay attention to what it is that you're taking. Like when I literally, when I was singing a song, she was like, I wish I could forgive you. That's you sitting over here. That was me to me putting in a blockage. I want you to understand something. What you are singing, I don't care if it comes from Giveon, I don't care if it comes from Brent Fayez, I don't care if it comes from Beyonce, I don't care if you listen to Patti LaBelle. I love my Patti, I love my Anita Baker. Point of the matter is, hear me. I don't care if we going Dolly. We go Dolly on this real quick. Watch what you're singing out loud. Watch what it is. Because not only are you saying it, but you're harmonizing it and you're sitting over here speaking that shit into you. So I started singing Resent Me and I was like, I literally cut it off like maybe 1 minute in. Be careful about what you're listening to, what you're speaking out loud. Because I'm like, I can forgive everybody that's around me. She said, as much as I want to trust you, and it's all because you lied, I only give you a hard time. Some of you guys could be going through relationship problems in this moment. I better need to sit over here and tell you, B-Dog. That's your Bonnie and Clyde. Relax. Bonnie and Clyde could be significant because I kept hearing the name Bonnie. And now I'm thinking of this one girl. I only knew one Bonnie ever in my life. And she was blonde. Some of you guys could have blonde hair. And she was like, I don't think Bonnie was just white though. I think Bonnie was like something. Like I know she was Caucasian, but I think she wasn't like, she could have been like, I don't even want to know. I don't know. Because I was going to say Switzerland, Swedish. I don't know. European. I feel like that's significant too, y'all. Sometimes we gotta stop calling Caucasian people just white. Like they got their own culture too. I'm hearing the Vikings. Some of you guys could have Viking blood. But it's like everybody always want to talk about minorities and shit like that. And I'm a minority, so listen, I'm mixed to the mix. But they don't give white people they flowers. We really don't. We don't give y'all Europeans, and I'm hearing Mediterranean. I don't know why. Some of you guys could have just ate Mediterranean food. I love me some falafel. I love it. I can't really eat the gyros. Like I can, and I'm hearing it's gyros. Some of you guys could have went to the Middle East, or you could be Middle Eastern. But anyway, point of the matter is, I don't even know where I was going with it. Let's keep going. I wrote down revealing a big secret after asking to get married. So be careful. So I was watching the Thriller video, okay? Heavy emphasis on, you guys could be saying 4, 5, 6. Reason why I said that is because I literally seen in the video, he was just like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? And then she was like, yeah, I want to be your girlfriend. He gave her a ring and everything. And then he was like, but I gotta tell you something. Like, so just be mindful. Like, a big secret could come out before you get married. It's like, or if they ask you to be their girlfriend, it's like, okay, now that I got you, let me reveal what I really got. Like, so I'm hearing a hidden intention. I also wrote down, don't personalize everything. Some of you guys could be like overly emotional about certain things. Just don't take it personal. I'm hearing if he works a lot, if she works a lot, like, don't take that shit personal. It's not about you. I also wrote down, life will catch up with me to show me the truth. So I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys, like, don't worry about if somebody is telling you the truth or not. Just sit over here and understand that, listen, it will be revealed. It's like, for example, when you remember back in the day when you got ghosted, whether that was 2 days ago, 2 months ago, 3 years ago, I'm hearing the reason you got ghosted was because they was lying to you. The reason you got, see, a lot of y'all be taking it personal when people be walking out your life, or when you feel like the sudden urge to, like, man, I just want to end this shit. Like, I'm hearing, well, actually, some of you guys, stop self-sabotaging, because you can self-sabotage some shit that's for you. But I'm hearing some of you guys have, like, key intuition. I'm hearing gut, like, your gut. Some of you, that's why you need to clear your gut. Clear your gut so you can have your gut back, so you can know, like, what is what. Because I'm hearing a woman's intuition is everything. But I'm hearing a man's intuition be on point too. They just don't talk about it as much. So I just need to sit over here and tell y'all, like, the reason that people are removed out of your life is for a reason. Don't double back. Don't double back. Don't double back. Don't double back. Reveal everything equals everything isn't for you. Understand that you need to enjoy your path. And then I said, enjoy the path, accept what is meant for you. And then I also wrote down, accept the test. And then I felt the need to say, accept the truth. Some of you guys are being actually given the truth about a situation, or it's about to come clear. And it's like, you got to accept it. Accept it. Here you go. Here's the truth. I wrote down, I'm different, quote unquote. And then I'm getting full moon. And full moon usually is when you release. Some of you guys know that these people ain't different. And then it's reminding me of a talk thing that I heard earlier today. And they were literally sitting over here saying, like, women's intuition is on point. So heavy emphasis on woman intuition. But, like, some of y'all be so on point that people make you feel like you stupid. I'm hearing, if you feel like you stupid, then you acted stupid, then move the fuck around. If you can't, I'm hearing, if you can't solve the puzzle, move on to the next puzzle. Because I'm getting that it shouldn't be this hard. If things are hard, it's not for you. And no, I'm not talking about no workout. Sometimes you need to strengthen your stamina. Strengthen your stamina. Strengthen your stamina? I don't even know if that's a real thing. You need to work on your stamina. Some of y'all need to work on y'all stamina in bed. Or some of y'all are settling for people that don't got stamina in bed. And it's like, baby, the big reveal is that they can't fuck. Let me get some spray. I hope that ain't true. Spray. We spraying over this bitch. We want people that work. Put in the work. I'm here. Never mind. Just keep going. Okay, so I wrote down full moon equals monster / werewolf. So some of you guys are going to be getting, and now I'm getting, don't we have a full moon coming up? So the full moon can reveal the monster or the werewolf, or this big ass secret I'm hearing. Some of you guys could be in a relationship by the full moon. And I like that, because what is it? I mean, it is cuffing time. I'm hearing these hoes keep calling, I ain't picking up. Somebody might be cutting off all day for you. You might be doing it too. Tell these hoes I'll be back around June. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or is that a Cancer? Cancer's at the end of the month, yeah. Tell these hoes I'll be back around June. And then that's sung by Fabulous. So some of you guys' life's about to get fabulous. But Fabulous is a Scorpio, so this could be you or this could be them. Matter of fact, I'll change my number for the whole winter. Some of you guys are being urged, before you get this, change that number, big dog. I'm hearing get a new phone. And I feel I need to sit over here and say, keep business and pleasure separate. I'm hearing, if you want to expose it, expose it. If you want to keep it a secret, keep it a secret. It's on you, baby. I'm hearing, that's on me, baby. Some of y'all are about to sit over here and walk into a union. It's like, baby, you ain't got to do nothing. That's on me. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, like, some of you guys, need to give in order to give to. Now I was gonna say give to receive, but I feel like you're gonna be, this union you're walking in, I feel like both of you are about to be giving. I'm almost seeing, like, y'all know how, like, at business, like, meetings, I don't know if y'all in corporate or not, but I'm getting y'all know, like, y'all seen it, either y'all did this or like y'all have friends and shit like that. You like, I'ma pay for it. No, I'ma pay for it. Like, no, I'ma pay for it. Like, I feel the need, like, that's a union you're about to be in. I'm hearing like anything for you, babe, though. Some of you guys are about to be in a union with a masculine, and he about to like be like, yo, if you don't put that shit down, like, I'm not playing with you. Get out of your masculine ass energy. Because now I'm hearing like what one of my friends said, told me. He was like, listen, he was like, I really do not like masculine women. He was like, because I'm masculine. Why do I need you to be masculine? So some of you guys might be meeting your true, like, your true shit. Some of you guys, and it's reminding me, some of you guys think that y'all are really masculine, but in reality you really are feminine. The only reason why you was in your masculine was because your mama was in her masculine, because she was forced to be. They suck. Some of you guys are being encouraged to tap into your femininity. I'm hearing balance it though, because we all have, because a lot of y'all, I heard something that I felt is wrong, so I feel the need to tell y'all like what I believe is true. A lot of y'all think that y'all like have like one majority, and that's how it was explained, like you have a dominant side that you are, but I feel like that's false. I feel like we're supposed to literally have 50% femininity, 50% masculinity within, no matter if you're masculine, feminine, no matter who you are. I feel like it's supposed to be 50-50. There's moments where you're supposed to tap into each. There's moments, I'm hearing each scenario has a it's like a time and a place for everything. You guys need to start learning that. And it's not, and now I'm getting, some of you guys don't feel safe to even be feminine. Some of you guys don't feel safe to be masculine. So just take it as it resonates. But I'm hearing, if you're feminine, you need to tap into your masculinity. If you are masculine, then you need to type into your femininity. And no, I'm not sitting over here saying, for some reason I'm hearing you can't chase a man. It's okay, Michelle could be significant. I don't mean chase somebody when I say go into your masculinity. But I mean start planning some shit. Start working on your goals. Get on your boss shit. Get on your, and you know what's funny is right before I got on live, INDEPENDENC, do you know what that means? That started playing. It was like, she got her own car, she got her own wheel. I guess a car and a wheel. So some of you guys could be in a new car. That's the same shit. She got her own house. She pay her own rent. But I'm hearing you might not have to pay your rent no more. That's the thing. A lot of y'all is asking for shit, but you're not willing to make the sacrifice of you surrendering. Some of you guys need to surrender your masculinity. And I'm hearing not even just surrender it all, just surrender like control. Controlling is a masculine trait. That's what I mean when I'm coming, like, some of you guys like are like really truly, I'm saying Coldplay. Some of you guys could have listened to Is we back? Is we back? Okay, we back. Okay. Because let me tell you something. Not the phone calls coming in to interrupt me. Can't interrupt the player, baby. Can't interrupt the player. What's up? Is we back? Okay, we back. Okay, cool. I just had to make sure. I just needed one confirmation. But that's just confirmation. So, they're saying move on. So I'm moving on. Point of the matter is, we gonna balance ourselves out, okay? Balance ourselves out. Okay, that's for me. Midnight could be significant. The name Vincent could be significant. Price could be significant. I'm hearing, what's the price? Prices. And so some of you guys are gonna be in a union where you don't even have to worry about the price of nothing. What's the price? Or maybe you might be asking, like, I'm hearing asking daddy, like, baby, I just want this. He like, what's the price? And then I got Kelly Price. What's the price? Prices. I don't even know what that, I only know literally that part of that song. Some of you guys could be from Atlanta. I'm hearing, I'll save you from terror. And then I wrote down MGM. Some of you guys could be taking a trip to Vegas. I wrote down Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Head. Halloween could be significant. Some of you guys are being urged to, like, if you guys don't ever dress up for Halloween, do that shit. I'm hearing, I'm too old to do that. No, you're not. No, you're not. I wrote down my validation comes from myself. Some of you guys are, your validation be coming from too many motherfucking people. 1920 could be significant. And I wrote down, I didn't plan everything. And now I want to say I didn't plan anything. And then I wrote down, I didn't plan everything and it all went well. Some of you guys are being urged to literally surrender control, y'all. Surrender that control. TLC could be significant. Y'all could have this. So I'm getting the channel, I'm getting the TV, and I'm getting the song. Y'all could have listened to them. And now I'm hearing 3LW. And then I wrote down Princess Diana. So if y'all resonate with this, go watch Princess Diana. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. And to those that are like, what is Princess Diana? It's on my YouTube. There's a video that's entitled Princess Diana. Go watch it. Transformation equals its time. Okay, let's keep going. Heavy emphasis if you guys are just now joining me, because I got to keep reminding you guys, it's time to release the snakes that's in your grass. If you don't know how to release the snakes, guess what we're about to do, baby? We're about to light their ass up. The way you do it is by doing like a asking God to reveal. It's like a reveal prayer. That's the easiest way I can explain it. Guys, like, give them an example. Ancestors, high beings, high protectors, in God, spirit team, please reveal to me all my remaining snakes, all my remaining people that is not aligned with my highest potential. I'm pretty sure I gathered them all, but if there's any ones that's peeking through the cracks, or they still hide, and I ask that they be revealed to me, whether it be by my dreams, whether it be by my intuition, in whatever way, I just ask that you notify me as soon as they are revealed, and help me to discard of them. Amen. Now, it don't got to be that worthy. You can literally be like, God, can you please just reveal to me who is not aligned with me? Who do I need to get out? What places do I need to get out of? Like, reveal to me. And then it might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. It might be 3 days. Maybe even a week. But that's once you get that trigger, you might sit over here, and I'm going to tell you how I got my trigger. There's literally a video, and it had a snake on it. Literally, it had a snake on it. And then I was called to go outside, and I seen a rock, and a rock had a snake on it. And then I got like little things. I went on a whole treasure hunt. So a treasure hunt could be significant. I'm hearing by Easter, you're going to be a new person. You might be going, but that's the thing too. Like, sometimes it might be revealed to you in your dreams. Like, you might sit over here and be like, yo, who's my snake? And then you have a sister, or a sister? Ooh, a sister? Ooh. What's the price? Yo. Well, somebody, that's a confirmation for somebody. A sister. Because I got my list. I know who my shit is. So, I know who they are, what it is. But, I just feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, it could be your siblings. I'm going to keep it a being with you. Because God is like, tell y'all, like, my reactions when I found out my list. Because y'all, there's 10 people on this list, y'all. There was people I was like, God, these people, I had to get my cards, bro. I was like, is you sure? He was like, yeah. I was like, for real though? Double confirmations. God was like, yeah. I was like, okay. Right there, I literally wrote a whole list of them. I was like, this person, this person, this person. Some of them was revealed by their name. Some of them was revealed by an experience. Some of them was revealed by like literally like them saying a word, and I was like, and then me confirming. I was like, bro, I said them too. I feel like that's the reaction that you have to have, because it's like, I don't even talk to them like that. Well, they was talking about you. Okay, that's it, that's all, that's it. Baby, what's the prices? Some of y'all don't understand that when you ask for something, you shall receive it. So baby, you say that you want everything removed out of your fucking life that was not serving you, then guess what? That's exactly what's gonna happen. Even that man too. Okay. I wrote down within 7 days. October 25th could be significant. I wrote down smile. 3 stars. Some of you guys could be going to a hotel that's 3 stars. And you know what's crazy? Now I feel the need to sit over here and say, don't pay attention to the stars. Pay attention to the reviews. But I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, if you're going to some place, like, and now I'm getting food. Like, y'all know how, like, sometimes the best restaurants is, like, the hole-in-the-wall places? I'm getting, like, that vibe. Something might be rated low online, but when you go there, it's like amazing customer service. You need new bed sheets, they come right away. It's like the food is good. I'm hearing everything is good. They just had some hating ass motherfuckers. Or this could be you. You could have a business and people just hate on you. That's fucked up. But you really are good at what you are. Like, you're really, I'm hearing, like, now I'm getting, like, some of you guys do hair, and it's like, you are so good at doing hair. You're so good at doing lashes. You so good, like, you're good at what, like, your niche. But people don't want to give you your credit. And I'm hearing it's the people closest to you that be hating on you. Big dog. New community. And that's how we started this. I wrote down, it really is the simple things that can help a person through rough times. Bonnie and Clyde against the world. So some of you guys are coming into a union where you guys are going to be helping each other, baby. It's but when I wrote this down, it reminded me of a time, because it doesn't necessarily have to just be a relationship, y'all. It reminded me of a time where I had, like, a friend, and I just remember he was just going through so much. Like, he was just going through so much, and I literally just went to his house and I was just like, you know what, I got you. Like, I'm about to help you. Like, he had just moved. I literally helped him, like, put his kitchen together, and just, like, clean up everything, clean out old boxes and stuff like that. And it took, like, us 2 days, 2 different times, but it was like, I knew that he, like, literally was working 3 jobs. Like, he was stressed the fuck out. So some of you guys are being urged to just be a helping person, because that's what's going to attract helping people to you when you absolutely need help. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys, sometimes you're not going to be able to help everybody, because it's reminding me of, like, a friend. She had asked me to donate to her today, and it made me feel so bad, because I was just like, I don't have it. And I think that's, but when I received her text, she was like, that's okay, like, it's fine. I feel the need to sit over here and say, like, guys, if you don't have the money, or if you don't have, like, the time or the energy, like, it's okay. Just tell them, like, you just don't have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. If you're supposed to have it, you will have it. But I'm hearing that you guys keep overexerting yourself, like, over giving. And it don't even have to be monetary. I'm getting, it could literally just be like your energy, and it's like you can't be in all places at one time. Okay, don't feel bad about that. But anyway, going back to the original thing, I just remember him just saying thank you so much, because I didn't even know where to start. Some of you guys could be within that energy where it's like you're being urged to, because now I'm getting like a storage or something like that, but it's like some of you guys are being urged to clean house, and you guys are just like, I don't know where to start. Well, let's just start with one little piece of thing. Start with your closet. I'm hearing, don't start with your closet. That's just too bad. Start with a bathroom or something. You know, get rid of products that you don't even use anymore. I'm hearing get rid of old makeup. And you know what's crazy is my little Georgia, her ass, God bless her soul, her ass went and chewed up one of my old beauty blenders. But I haven't really even been wearing makeup like that, y'all. So but I was just like, okay, well, whatever. But that was my, like, confirmation, like, okay, I just need to get a new blendy, or a new beauty blender. So it's like, I'm hearing, like, if it has old makeup on it, like, technically yes, you could wash it, but I'm hearing just get a new one, get a new brush, get a new all equipment, all new shit. I feel the need to say, going back to talking about y'all skin, y'all makeup could be breaking out y'all faces too. Okay, I'm also getting, like, a product that you're using, like a Sephora product. You could have got it from Sephora, and because I'm getting, if it's not makeup, it's like maybe a face wash. It's like it's supposed to, like, Eric, like, I'm hearing like your friend could have told you about it, and it worked for her, but it didn't work for you, or it worked for him, but it didn't work for you. Y'all have different skins. I'm hearing different strokes for different folks. Okay, and then I wrote down, not everyone should be a teacher. We understand different. I already talked about that. People at different times. So confirmation, people at different times. People at different times. You could be encountering people that like when they like they're different ways at different times. Because I wrote down sacred place to retreat to, but like when I wrote that, it was something totally different. But when I'm saying it out loud now, it means like you could be running into somebody and you catch them at lunch and they're a total dickhead, but in public, like, or outskirts, because I'm getting like famous energy, like they could be like the world's sweetest person, maybe because they have a camera on them or something like that. Yeah, I feel the need to sit over here and say, be mindful, like take note of these people, because if you're not the same, this is how I be, and this is how I do life, y'all. I am a good judge of character. I like to see people in all different, and I was just having this conversation last night. I gotta see you in a lot of different lights. I gotta see you when we traveling, so the heavy emphasis on if you dating somebody. I gotta see you when you traveling. I gotta see what you like when we out on a date. I gotta see what you like around your parents. Like when your mama call you randomly, how are you picking up the phone? Like that matters. I'm hearing people are different at different times. How are you when you wake up in the morning? How are you when you don't got no sleep? How are you when you angry? That matters. People at different times, people. I wrote down Coldplay. I also wrote down Warm. And then I wrote down Me Against the World or We Against the World. Some of you guys might be having to choose. So, okay, to my relationship people, I feel the need to sit over here and say some of you guys are going to have to choose yourself, or you're being urged to choose yourself. Because now I'm going back to the title. I entitled this reading, Everything Isn't About You. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, well, who else is it about? It's my reality. I am the main motherfucking character. You just choose to exist because I put you there. But I could take you, and I put you in this world, I could take you out of it. Some of you guys need to take that advice from your mama. I brought you into this world, I could take you out. That is significant, y'all. That is a bar. Because, yes, technically, we didn't birth these people. But I'm hearing, shit, I birthed them. I sat over here and I taught him how to do his facial routines. I taught him how to dress. I taught him everything. All right, Bob the Builder, relax. We understand. You said I just built him for the next person. That's why you don't build a person. People change. And now I'm hearing people understand. Because it's not about changing, y'all. People understand different people. You can literally say the same thing to two different people. And now I'm getting the analogy that I used last night. And it's a random ass analogy. Some people respond differently to other things. Some people respond to a demand. Somebody responds to you just talking politely. You just giving it in an advice way type shit. If I sit over here and say, yo, you suck because you can't make a basketball shot. Versus, listen, Playboy, this ain't your shit. You know, I think if you work to improve this, then you could get a little bit better. Like, there's different ways of delivery is what I'm hearing. That's going to help you in your relationship. That's going back to masculine and femininity. Because I'm even getting like masculines. Y'all might be a little too hard. Y'all might hurt her feelings. That's significant. It's like you like, it's like, and it's like to you like, you might have been raised by like a masculine mother. So it's like, I'm used to somebody not showing emotions at all. Like, what are you talking about? You can't take that. All I said over here and said is that dress made you look fat. Like, you can't, it's not that you can't say it, just not everybody's gonna respond to that. You could literally be like, yo babe, I think green ain't your color. I don't think white is your color. I think you look better in yellow. Like, type shit. You know, it's just a way you say things. But I'm getting masculine energy, but now I'm getting feminine too. Femmes, if you're dealing with a masculine person, just be mindful of that. Like, I'm hearing just I'm not even gonna touch on it. I'm not touching on it. I don't feel called to touch on it. I do not feel called to touch on it. I'm keep on with my downloads, okay? Friday could be significant. I wrote down Freaky Friday. And I'm hearing she's a very freaky girl. Gucci making me sick. Atlanta is all through this reading. Y'all could really be from Atlanta. Or y'all could be taking a trip to Atlanta. Freaky Friday. Y'all could be fucking on Friday. Shh. 2 brothers? I don't give a fuck if it was 2 sisters. And that's by Future Atlanta. As your best friend, I'm trying to fuck up with you. So 3 ways. And I'm hearing by Tiana Taylor. She got me right there. It's gonna be your turn. I'm hearing no repeating cycles. I'm hearing Blame Game by Kanye. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. The back of a theater could be significant. 2 p.m. I don't know. When I was writing this all down, y'all, I promise y'all my mind was not in the gutter, but right now my mind is in the gutter because I'm like, what is y'all doing in the back of the theater? Like, I'm not lying on y'all. Let me tell you something. When I wrote this down, my mind was not in the gutter. It was not. I promise you, it was not. It was pure. It was purity. It was like, they need to know. Because blame game. So you could be dealing with somebody like that's blaming you for something. Like, I literally was just pure intent. But now I'm just sitting over here saying nasty. Nasty. But some of y'all could be doing some nasty shit at 2 p.m. in the back of the theater. Okay? Smokey Robinson could be significant. And then I feel I need to sit over here and say some of you guys could be going to a barbecue. But it's like, isn't it like October? But I'm hearing nice weight. And now I'm hearing nice weight. Some of you guys, oh, by the time I'm hearing, if you start working out 9. So some of you guys might need to set a schedule for when you work out. Maybe wake up in the morning or go at night at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. could be significant. But I'm hearing if you start working out now, by the time it's barbecue season, like your body, like I like your body, like I like your weight. Thanks, me too. I liked it. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird ass compliment, but okay. I wrote down 2 couples on a double date. And then I wrote down friends equals don't have much in common. You know, so I wrote down urge to follow passion. But if you look up passion means suffrage. So some of you guys, so the urge to follow your suffrages. So some of you guys are like repeating cycles and loops because you're following your past hurts. Skin routine, if I wrote down skin routine is important. And then, okay, so I touched on that already. Some of you guys are literally breaking out just because you're stressed. It might not be nothing that's on your face. You just are stressed. I feel the need to tell y'all, calm down. And I'm hearing some of you guys are stressing so much you might be losing hair at this moment. Calm down. Relax. You're like, how am I going to relax when I'm on the verge of... Baby, listen. Let me tell you something. Because now I'm getting Cat Williams. You remember when he said... And I know this is not funny, but y'all gotta make it. Because I know what it feel like to be homeless. So I know what that is. But I just feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all remember when Cat Williams like did that comedy special and he was just like, you know, he was like, before I smoke the blunt, I sit over here and I just be like, you know, oh my God, I don't know what I'm about to do about this light bill. Like the light's about to be off. You smoke that blunt, you be like, man, fuck them lights. Where the candles at? Like type energy. I'm hearing that's how you gotta be with your problems. You face them one at a time. If they present itself, come up with a better solution. Giving up is not the option. You sitting over here huffing and puffing and being upset, stressing yourself out, not the option. It's not an option anymore. You want to know why? Because that isn't you. It's not you no more. You don't stress no more. I'm hearing you don't blame other people for your problems no more. Why? Because it's your problems. And by you sitting over here complaining, it's going to attract other complaints. How about we attract, and now I'm hearing, you start making solutions, you're going to attract other people that can make solutions for you. God's going to place the people in your life that can help you. That's why it's so important for y'all to help people, even when things are all right. Because you never know when it's your turn to need help. I'm hearing, don't close doors. Some of y'all need to close the fucking door. But don't close doors to the people. And I'm hearing, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay? Don't do it. Let's keep going. How is we feeling tonight? Is we okay? Hi, Ja. Spirit fingers. I said this in another ring. Some of you guys are being urged to watch Bring It On. Some of y'all could have been cheerleaders in the past life. I just realized that my chakra music isn't on. Invasion. But that's okay. Because we still channeling the same. Okay. Some of you guys could be air signs or be dealing with an air sign. Oops. Okay, well, let's try some energy. Oh, you could be water signs too. Love a good water. Love a good heavy emphasis on water. Heavy emphasis on water, babes. Is we into it? Is we into it? Okay, anyway, go on. Some of you guys, oh, I gotta give y'all game. Come in here, please. Some of you guys need to, so you know those dark energies, because everything is always going, always aligning. Those dark energies, you need to love them. Love those dark energies back to light. I had this download last night, y'all. You know how we always like, cause y'all, I be cleansing the fuck out of my house. That's funny. I just literally cleanse my space. But like, y'all know how we sage our houses. You know how we sit over here. You do your hablage, your spiritual baths. Some of y'all might be living in like a home that's haunted. Some of y'all might be having like energy, just negative energy, just negative thoughts. I'm hearing that like you need to literally like embrace it. The only way to really truly get them out is if you love it out. What do I mean by that? I mean that you really literally need to be like, listen, if we about to be up in this bitch, I'm not about to be scared of you because you're not paying no rent. So what's up? Because this home is living light. That means keeping your home clean too, though, y'all. Y'all got to keep your home clean. You got to keep your space light. You got to do things that make you feel light so your home could feel hot. Your home could feel what? Your home could feel light? No, what the fuck I was about to say. But I'm hearing like you need to decorate your walls. Make your home feel like home. If you don't make your home feel like home, you're never going to want to be home. Make your home a sanctuary. But your dark energies, love them. Okay? Eventually they're gonna turn to, and now I'm getting a whole download. Some of you guys, like, if you do have like spiritual beings like in your home and shit like that, or you just feel like there's like an energy that's following you, I just feel the need to tell you, have a conversation with them out loud. I know that sounds crazy, but just be like, what's up? What's going on? Like, do you need me to help you transition? That's to my spiritual baddies. Like, what's up? What you done been through? Who done killed you? Like, what's going on? Why is you following me? What you want? Like, what's up? You want to help me with the car today? And you know what's crazy? It's giving me a download that I had gave to my mom earlier today. And I told her, I was like, you know, I think that every time like bad things or minor inconveniences happen, it's because God needs us to go in a different direction, like that. But also, like, there's certain people we need to talk to. It's like, for example, I need to go, there might be a tire that needs to be changed type shit. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I gotta go talk to the people at the tire shop. Maybe they need some words of encouragement. Maybe they just need a simple, hey, how you doing? Just good presence. I'm hearing some of you guys really have good energy and you need to pass it on, pass the love. But the point of the matter is that if you view your minor inconvenience as, this is a setback versus, ooh, this is another opportunity. You don't even know. And now I'm getting, some of you guys don't understand that you could sit over here and be at the tire shop and meeting somebody that can align you with the new job that you need type shit. Opportunities. You said, where are my opportunities, God? Opportunities are surrounding you. I wrote down purpose is one. One is dominating. I don't even know what that means. Onesies. Some of y'all could be wearing onesies with y'all. Is y'all in relationships? Is we doing relationships? What are we doing? I feel I need to sit over here and tell y'all, start going to sleep cute. The reason why I say that is because even if you're going to sleep alone, like, go to sleep cute. I'm hearing literally get done up. Don't put on no makeup before you go to bed. Just don't do that. It's not good for your skin. But like, do your hair before you go to bed. I don't care if you gotta wake up in the morning and do it again. Do your hair. I'm getting feel good. Go to bed feeling good. Wake up feeling good. I'm hearing, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. I'm hearing, throw away your old shit in order to get new shit. Because I started thinking about pajamas. I'm hearing, throw away your old t-shirts. If you're trying to really, like, listen, baby, tip 101, because this is coming from a person that was masculine as hell, that literally I played the game and shit. Like, I was half and half, masculine and feminine. But if you want to truly embark on your feminine journey, you gotta, I'm hearing force yourself, but I don't feel like that's the right words. But it's like, you really gotta want to. You can't sit over here and just be like, oh, I'm gonna wake up and be feminine today. It won't be your true nature. You have to teach yourself. And now it's taking me back, y'all. I went and had breakfast the other day, and I was literally, usually I eat differently than everybody else. I usually cut with my right hand, or I'm lying. I usually cut with my left hand and I eat with my right hand. Like, I'll literally hold it like this and shit like that. But the point of the matter is I was teaching myself how to do the opposite. So some of you guys could be needing to teach yourself. I'm hearing brush your teeth with your left hand in order to spark your brain knowledge and shit like that. But I started like eating with my fork, or eating my fork with my left hand, because technically that's proper etiquette. Some of you guys could be learning etiquette. But yeah, I was just over here and I was just having a field day. I was like, and I could cut with my right hand because I'm naturally, well, I'm ambidextrous. So y'all could be ambidextrous. Is that how you say it? Ambidextrous. That's when you use both hands. Anyway, some of you guys could be finding that out. Try writing with your left hand. It might not be that bad. It might look a little ugly at first, but you might actually turn out into like it. I'm also hearing some of you guys could be learning how to do cursive. That's cute. I like that. And I'm hearing some of you guys need to learn how to iron. And you know what's crazy? I felt the need to go iron some jeans earlier today, so that could be significant. But I'm hearing be careful with the shirts though. Yeah. And I feel like that's what YouTube is for. That's so funny. Some of you guys could be like going from like working. Oh, so some of you guys could work at home, but I was gonna say some of you guys are going from like working to like being in the house. Like, they take care of you. So it's like you fill your day with shit that you want to do. I like that. That's free energy to me. You're freeing yourself. I'm hearing like, it's like, and you know what's crazy? I was gonna say like everybody's 50-50 looks different, and it's like I wrote down 50-50 down the middle. But like other people's 50-50, it's like we gotta break everything in half. I gotta have half the rent, half the grocery money, half the gas money. It's like, but your 50-50 with your new relationship is gonna be different, y'all. I'm hearing do it, adjust it to yours. Like if you're okay, like, cause some of y'all feel like if y'all don't do 50-50, it's like I don't feel like I'm doing enough. But I feel like that's a work thing. You gotta work on that. Because I'm getting like, what happens when you have kids, you know? I'm hearing some of you guys need to have the conversation about kids. Reason why is because some of you guys, like, y'all don't even want to raise kids the same. So it's like, why are you gonna sit over here and spend like a few, like, I'm hearing like 6 months with a person and you don't even know how they raise kids type shit. Like, I'm hearing no relationship is a waste of time, but it's just like, I could have got you out within 6 days. We beefing over fucking if they gonna eat meat or not type shit. I'm hearing some of you guys need to be more open-minded though. Some of you guys, like, I'm hearing certain things like you shouldn't bend on, but there are some things that you should bend on, because relationships are about compromising, babes. That's if you really want a real relationship. If you want a real relationship. Do y'all know why? I'm hearing y'all want a dictatorship. Do y'all want a dictatorship up in relationships? Is we dictating? I'm hearing ooh, a bar. Some of you guys, if you're a fan watching me, but you be in your masculine energy, the reason why is because you don't trust nobody enough to lead you. But to be honest, a side note, I feel like you don't trust nobody because you didn't trust your mom to lead you. Your mom didn't lead you. And now I'm getting masculine energy because God is like, don't make it about femmes, or I'm hearing like gender is like universal. I'm hearing like if you're a man type shit, like your daddy wasn't there or your dad was busy working. I'm hearing like going to different some of you guys like could have had parents that just worked a lot. That's why I always say, like, it's not about money, y'all. Like, it don't matter if you grew up with nothing or you grew up with everything. Sometimes people still be lonely. Even if you live in $1 million mansion, like, people be lonely, bro. And you know what's crazy? I hear werewolves outside. So you could be literally, like, calling, like, wanting somebody. Some of you guys are realizing that you are lonely, but you don't know how to attract your person. It's like, for example, if you extra masculine, you're going to attract other masculine people. Why? Because you're masculine. Because you're masculines. So I feel the need to tell you guys, hold on, let me drink some water. I feel the need to tell you guys that when you start attracting, so of course you're naturally going to attract who you are, but there will be times where God attracts to, or you attract the people that you need in your life. But before you get what you need, you get with what you want. So if you're manifesting, oh, I want somebody that's career driven. I want somebody that's like this. And in a sense, it's what you are. It's like, I want somebody that's emotional. I want somebody that's giving, and you're attracting. Usually you're manifesting, attracting who you are, right? But sometimes who you are isn't what you need. Does that make sense? Like, I'm getting the energy, like, for example, if you're really good at planning, like you're really good at planning some shit, or maybe you're really good at taking action on something, or maybe you're really good at like just giving love, you're really good at nurturing, or you're really good at sitting over here just being like, listen, I got your back. Loyalty, you know? Not to say that you don't need somebody else that's loyal, but maybe you need, like, for example, if you're good at planning or coming up with ideals, you need somebody that's going to take action on your ideals. Does that make sense? Like, you need somebody that, like, they cool. Like, the basics is normal. Like, the basics is the same. Like, you loyal like I'm loyal. You love, and I'm hearing, I can't even say love because everybody loves differently. And I think that's why some of y'all be beefing too. Some of y'all be like giving, like y'all show love by giving things. Some of y'all show love by just wanting quality time. Y'all got to get a line. And I'm hearing that, listen, that it's often a reason why people leave. And it's funny, I'm using my ring finger. Some of y'all is about to get married really soon. And I'm hearing, I don't even got nobody. Y'all, when you find your person, it is what it is. It could be within a few days. Some of y'all could be coming into union. Heavy emphasis on October 25th. Right before Halloween. And now I'm getting Rihanna. So some of y'all could be Pisces. But going back to what I was saying with the love thing, some of you guys are making like y'all love languages like it's like, ugh, I can't get with them. But the point of the matter is the relationship's about compromising. And I wrote down freeing yourself and reminding yourself. So some of you guys have to remind yourself, like, listen, these people don't love how I love. But if you love these people, and it's like if you want to do life with these people type shit, you got to recognize that they're not like Barbie and Ken. You can't just put their ass up in. And I used this analogy before, but it's like some of y'all want y'all perfect person, but you want them to put them in a fucking box and put them on a shelf. You only bring them down and it's like they come to cookouts and they're the perfect person. They say the perfect things. They look the perfect way. They smell the perfect thing. But the point of the matter is that you're not giving these people any room. I'm hearing any breathing room to fuck up. That sounds like a dictatorship to me. But in reality, if they do make one wrong mistake or they make one wrong gesture, then now all of a sudden they're not your person, and then you give up on these people. When in reality, these people can shift. That's what relationships is about. It's not about changing people, but you have to realize that some people come into who they truly are, and sometimes it could be you that unlocks who they truly are. But the point of the matter is that I'm not saying settle for people that's not your people. Nah, fuck that. But what I am sitting over here saying is that this new level that y'all are walking into comes with y'all compromising. This new level that you guys are walking into, if you guys are serious about this union shit, it comes with, listen, baby, I love you, but you imperfect as fuck. And I'ma love your imperfections and shit like that. But listen, baby, we gotta work on improving. Because this shit right here is not working. versus just yelling at each other, just talking at each other. I'm hearing like it's like y'all keep clashing, or in your past you kept clashing, but in reality it's like you got to learn, okay, this is the day, today is the day where, you know, you go and get your shit off. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. What's up? And then there's gonna be a day where you need to get your shit off. Going between masculine and feminine. But you gotta find a partner that listens to you, because some of you guys, the reason why y'all clash so much and why y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna voice my opinion now, is because y'all was dealing with people that never listened to you in the first place. So now y'all are, let me tell you about the loop. So now you're attracting people, and we just talked about this. Some of you guys are going to be meeting your people between 6 months, and now I see 90 days. Get ready. I'm hearing 2, 3, 4 relationship. But, so this is the advice that's about to prepare you. Okay, so if y'all feel called to, I feel the need to tell y'all, I upload all my videos on my YouTube, so it will be updated. Okay? All live on YouTube. So if you feel the need to come watch this at a later date, cool. You meet your person, you like, bitch, this is going to apply to me. Cool. But some of y'all, it could be 3 days. 7 days. 3 to 7 days. Sorry, y'all. Distractions. Some of y'all are being tested right now with distractions before your people come in. That's significant. Don't fall for temptation. Because some of y'all could really have the love of your life popping up. They might not look how you think that they look, but they really your person. Like, they really gonna fight with you. You know what's crazy? I was going to say fight for you, but they might fight with you because maybe you might be trying to leave the connection. I'm hearing self-sabotage. Some of you guys have a problem with self-sabotaging. And now I'm getting that movie. I can't remember what. Oh, Act Like a Man, Think Like a Lady. Act like a lady, think like a man. Ooh, wait, but it might be vice versa. Act like a man, think like a lady. That's a, okay, anyway. Point of the matter is gender fluid. But I'm getting the Taraji P. Henson scene where she like was the masculine, like, or she was the masculine, but she made the money, but she was like falling in love with somebody that was passionate, but he was like more in touch with his femme sign, but he wasn't like all the way femme, like he just loved cooking, he was passionate. I need to find a different word than passionate, because passionate is suffrage. He was just very in tune with himself, but he was at the start of his career. And it wasn't that he wasn't successful. He was just at the start of his career. So that could be significant. You could be meeting somebody and before, and I've been talking about rise to the beast all night. So it's like some of you guys could be like literally meeting somebody that's about to make it. And now this is not all of y'all, okay? Because hear me, because now I just got the envision like some of y'all is like dealing with people that's fake. But for some of y'all and most of y'all are dealing with somebody that's at the start of their career, but they really do have $1 million opportunity that like they just need a push. It's like their ideal is there, and I'm getting they just need the right team in order to execute their ideal. But the point of the matter is, I feel the need to sit over here and say you have to recognize who your partner is, and you got to recognize the ambition between your partner. You got to sit over here and see, is your partner actually trying, or is your partner like Lawrence on Insecure? Is he just waiting on the couch, just waiting for life to happen? You know? Some of you guys are being encouraged to push your partners to be better. Not telling them to go back to 9 to 5 if they truly want to be an entrepreneur. But the point of the matter is that you guys have to recognize. And now I'm getting everybody's situation is different. I can't tell y'all if your person is for you. I mean, if you want a personal reading, we could do a personal reading real quick. But I'm hearing like, I can't tell y'all because everybody's scenario is different. Your 50-50 look different than my 50-50. But I'm hearing 50-50 down the middle. How do you achieve this? Because I kept hearing, we gonna split everything 50-50. Y'all could have just watched Forrest Gump. But the key is to be balanced. That kept repeating to me all day, all yesterday. The key is to be balanced. There's gonna be times where you're busy. There's gonna be times when they're busy. Balance. That's the fucking key. Okay? I feel the need to sit over here and say There might be moments where you want to choose between what you love and who you love. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard because are you just choosing one person that needs you, or are you choosing a lot of people that need you? It's kind of like that, I'm getting that pain where it's like, do you save your dad that's at old age, or do you save your wife and your kids, which is your future? That's what I'm getting in my head. Some of you guys could be dealing with people that choose their family over you, or choose like their dad over you, or something like that. I don't know why I just got that image, but it's like, or maybe they tell their business to their family. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, if that's the problem that you go through, or that you went through, or that happens, talk to your partner. I feel like your partner will be more understanding than you think. But I also say, you know your partner, so don't say it in a demeaning way. Download. This could be for future advice, y'all. Present advice, whatever. Anyway, freeing yourself, reminding yourself, staying balanced. Life is about balance. All my life, I was taught to pick a side. So I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that some of you guys were taught to pick a side, but some of you guys didn't realize that it wasn't the right side. But some of y'all didn't even realize that you were taught to be like neutral. It wasn't right or wrong. But some of you guys were just taught to learn something, but it's like, I'm hearing you're supposed to teach yourself. That means something to somebody, okay? I said there is no such thing as this is the correct way. And I feel like that's important, y'all, because a lot of people be looking for guidance on, is this right? I feel the need to ask y'all, does it feel right? If it doesn't feel right, then that's not your way. It's like, for example, like some of you guys are like really ambitious, and it's like you would be okay with your husband staying home. Even though in the media that's not like, and you know it's crazy. I don't even want to say it's frowned upon, but it's like it's not the common. But it's like that could be your shit. But be open to it. If you over here sitting over here listening to your friends and your friends is like, girl, you need something like this, like, but you're taking it. I'm hearing you taking advice from people that are unhappy. It's not gonna work. Your 50-50 looks different than my 50-50. Okay. I wrote down, I have the flexibility so I can adapt. The more that you're flexible, and I wrote that down because I had this idea that when you are open, when you're flexible, when you're adaptable, it's like, what do you need from me? Like when it comes to partnership, because I just heavy channeling on partnerships. When it comes to partnerships, it's just like, there's going to be times where you need me, when you need me to support you. There's going to be times where you need them to support you. And I'm not even getting in a monetary way. Like I'm not getting materialistic. I'm just getting like, I'm living my dreams, you're living your dreams. Maybe we might do the 9-to-5 shit, but it's like we got our own passions. We got to make sure that we're staying inspired. We got to make sure that we're putting forth work. I'm hearing an accountability partner. Bonnie and Clyde. I'm not going to make sure you're down, and you're not going to make sure I'm down. We might have one little 5-minute cry session on shit is hard, but we're going to make it. That's team. But you have to have a flexibility, I'm hearing, because some of you guys' passion projects might be different. It might eventually come together, but it might start off different. Some of you guys need to recognize that, listen, because now I feel the need to touch on insecurity. If you guys are dealing with somebody and their passions are different than your passions, you should not sit over here and unmotivate those people just because their vision, and now I'm hearing their vision should align with your vision. But I think when people say that, you could still have different purposes. Does that make sense? Like, for example, if you like basketball and I love helping women type shit, okay? I'm not going to take that away from you. That's your shit. But you can't take away me helping, and it's not even just a woman, because I'll use my own personal example, me helping the community. I don't want to take you away from your passion. You can't take me away from my passion. But eventually our passions might come together. But essentially, we're still growing together. We're just doing separate things. That's okay. That's why if you ever realize that relationships flourish more when you still have your own individuality. Don't get me wrong, you could still be Bonnie and Clyde, but having your own individuality is so important. And the reason why is because you have to understand that when you get lost into other people's dreams, it's not your dream. There are key things that have to align. Like, babe, what happens with kids? Like, what you want to do with kids type shit. That matters. What are your thoughts on this? Like, what's your thoughts on what kind of home you want? That matters. But I'm hearing the more that you're flexible and adaptable, the more that you just like, yo, however many kids you want to have, however many, or if you guys are in agreement, like, yo, I really don't want kids. All right, cool. If you're over here like, I don't want kids, then be with somebody that don't want kids. Because if you don't, then you're gonna sit over here. It's like, that's not your dream. Stop living your life with people that don't got your vision, that don't have your dreams. I'm hearing like the big dreams. And you know what's crazy is when I was walking outside, I seen a barrette. Some of you guys might deal with people that don't want no more kids. Maybe you had kids, or maybe you have kids and you don't want kids, but you're dealing with somebody that wants kids. Let that shit go. It's like you're leading people on. Some of you guys do want kids and you're dealing with people that don't want no more kids, though. Let that person go. You're not going to change their mind. And I think that that's the key thing, is realizing that, y'all, we can't change nobody. We can sit over here and give a motherfucking ultimatum, though. Be like, yo, big dog, listen. And it's not even about like a bad ultimatum. It's just like, listen, this is what will make me happy. If you did this, this is what will make me happy. And if they don't do that, then they realize that that they don't value your happiness. Move on. And I know y'all are saying it's not that simple. It's that simple in my eyes. Why? Because you're wasting so much time on people that don't consider your opinion, doesn't even consider your feelings. You did all that shit in your childhood, big dog. You telling me you going from childhood to adulthood and you're dealing with people that don't give a fuck about your opinion, about your feelings? Fuck no. It's a no. Some of you, and that's why some of you guys are being challenged to work on your inner child, is because when you was a kid, y'all was neglected. Y'all wasn't loved. Y'all wasn't nourished. Where is the love? So now it's like in adulthood, you got to learn how to love yourself in order to attract a person that's going to love you just the same or even more. Sometimes you might meet somebody and they might teach you how to love. And I'm hearing, teach me how to love, show you the way to surrender my heart. I was taught the true definition of a man was to never cry, work till you die. You got to provide. So some of you guys are really, look at all the synchronicities coming in. Femininity, masculinity. But I wrote down, you adapt when you love someone. You remain open and balanced. Not this moment. Okay. Some people need you. If you're open, cool. That's balance. If you're not available, then you can't go. That's balance. I'm going to repeat that. Some people need you. If you are open, if you're available, cool. You can help them. But if somebody calls you and they're like, big dog, I need your help, I'm on the side of the road, and you are in the middle of something, I'm not available. I can't go. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. Y'all need to establish this boundary. I don't care if it's with your loved one. I don't care if it's with your kids. I don't care if it's with, you know what's crazy? I say with your kids. Do I believe in it? Well, that's a channeled message, so. Some of you guys, you know what's crazy? Some of y'all don't have kids yet. And you're gonna, maybe your opinion might change when you do have kids, because I'm speaking from a place of not having kids. I'm getting that some of you guys don't even realize that kids is about to be in your motherfucking vicinity. It's like first you get the marriage. Wait, hold on. Some of y'all is about to just get married. I'm like, first you get the friend, then you get the relationship, then you get the marriage. But I'm hearing first you just get the marriage. So some of y'all are coming into unions that don't play. Like, they like, I like you, I want you, now I got you. Like, that is so, like, it's almost romantic, but it kind of scared me a little bit. Because it's like, do you ever truly know a person? But then it always reminds me of, like, people. They like, yo, when I know, I know. Like, I knew the first day that I met this person. And I think that that's the biggest thing. Some of you guys are not being able to experience that because you don't believe it's going to happen for you. That's the bar. And I see 2, 3, 4. Baby, I shot you down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. Okay? I wrote down, don't do things that's a detriment to yourself. Don't go against yourself. Work, save money, equals pay phone bill, and get a new phone. Some of you guys are being urged to get a new phone. Some of y'all need to go pay y'all phone bill. I also wrote down, when what you want aligns with what you need, then you will receive it. Whether if that's a person, whether if that's a new car, whether if that's a new phone, anything. For some reason, I feel the need to tell you guys, don't get the iPhone 15. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of recalls on it. Just intuitive download. I kept seeing commercials for it, but I feel the need to tell y'all, don't get it. If y'all are thinking about upgrading, just don't. Yeah, just don't. When what you want aligns with what you need, you will get what you ask for. When something else pops up, it could be a test of your worth, or that's what you needed in that moment, or you just weren't specific enough. That's significant, and I need you guys to hear this part, okay? When something else pops up, when you ask for something and you receive something else, I don't care if it's a different partner, if it's a different phone, a different car, it's like not what you specifically asked for. It could be one of 3 things. It could be testing your worth. It could be what you need in that exact moment, not what you want, what you need, or you just weren't specific enough. And when I wrote that, there was literally, I heard like a bottle like shattered outside. It was like my neighbor had dropped a broken glass. And I wrote down good. And then I wrote down God is funny. Laugh more. And then I wrote down, I'll tell you when, where, and how. And I've been getting this energy to tell y'all, like, listen, some of you guys literally just have to show up. Just be ready. Don't worry about the when. Don't worry about the where. Don't worry about the how. Just, if I tell you to go buy that dress, go buy that dress. If I tell you to go buy that suit, go buy that suit. If I tell you to go get your nails done, go get your nails done. If I tell you to sit over here and go shave your legs, go shave your legs. If I tell you to sit over here and go learn how to cut your hair, there is a reason. Because you don't need to know that by next week, big dog, you won't be on Bora Bora. You don't even know. I'm hearing surprise trips. Some of you guys could literally be dating somebody that just likes to surprise you with things. I wrote down, if you wait, someone will fix it. I feel the need to sit over here and say, some of you guys are like really like in your masculine energy. And like, I'm hearing like you guys are always like the fixer. You're the one that people come to for solutions. But if you relax and take it, I'm hearing they will fix it themselves. Or someone else will fix it. It's not your job. And that goes back to you sitting over here learning that when you are not available, you can't fix everybody's shit. I also wrote down, when God needs us in a certain area, we have to go. We have to go. Okay? We have to go. Some of you guys, that's what you guys are learning currently. You guys are being urged to go in different places. You're being urged to become your true self, not different selves. Your true self. You're being tasked to unmask yourself. But the point of the matter is that a lot of you guys are not realizing within this moment that you guys have to sit over here and be And I'm hearing like you guys have to turn into the people that you want to be. And the only way you could do that is by truly embarking on who you are, okay? I think I'm going to leave it here, y'all. Should I go live tonight? Sit back, relax, and just chill. Okay. I'm going to chill, y'all. I was going to do a reading, but I felt like that was a lot of downloads, and I just feel like that was enough. If you guys want personal readings, you can sit over here and book with me in my bio. Is you sure? Say yeah. Okay. No readings tonight. I love you guys. I hope that this helped y'all. It's 10 o'clock now, so I guess I'm being called somewhere else. That's significant too, though. Go where you're called. Anyway, if you guys want a personal reading, hold on, can I do personal readings like private? I could do personal readings private. They say yes. So if you guys want a personal reading like private, if you want to get your shit ready, you like, yo, big dog, I need you right now. Like, I need to ask you a question. Go ahead and you can either email me or you can sit over here and I feel like I need to tell you, I'm gonna do half off my readings. I haven't did that in a minute. I'm gonna do half off any of my readings tonight. If you guys want a personal reading, let's get into it. Just email me or DM me, okay? But don't DM me on TikTok, because TikTok be like, I get messages like, it'll say you sent them in the nighttime. I won't get them to the morning time. I don't know why, but it's weird. DM me on either on IG or you could sit over here and just email me, okay? And if y'all got my number, text me, okay? Like, big dog, I need you. Half off all my readings. Love you guys. I'm out of here, okay? Buenas noches. Nos vemos en la mañana. Ciao. And goodbye. I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's what I mean. Okay? Okay.